In the heart of Whisperwood lived a young woman named Ilara, known for her sunny disposition and her flowing locks of golden hair. She had everything one could want in life, yet she wasn't happy. Deep down, she felt lost, unsure of what to do with her life and uncertain about her future. Despite her friends' and family's attempts to help, Ilara couldn't shake this feeling of being stuck. There was a talking cat wearing a monocle, a group of mice waltzing in the park, and even a unicorn sipping tea at a sidewalk cafe. Ilara, my dear, you've been shut in here for days. It's time you got some fresh air. Her whimsical creations were worn by royalty and commoners alike, each piece telling a silent story of magic and wonder. Yet through it all, Ilara remained humble. She never forgot the valuable lessons she learned from the enchanted mirror and her mother, to embrace her whims and let them guide her path. For in doing so, she discovered not only her true calling, but also the strength and resilience that lay within her heart. And so the tale of Ilara serves as a reminder to us all that our passions may lie hidden in the most unexpected places. All we need to do is follow our hearts, take a leap of faith, and never lose sight of the magic that surrounds us. Ilara hesitated, torn between her desire to confide in her mother and her fear of ridicule. Seeing her daughter's distress, her mother sat beside her, her voice filled with warmth. "Tell me what's troubling you, Ilara. Your happiness is my priority." With a shaky breath, Ilara began to recount her experience with the mirror and her subsequent journey to the land of Everglass. To her surprise, her mother didn't dismiss her tale as fantasy. Instead, she listened intently, her eyes twinkling with understanding. "It seems you've embarked on your first step towards discovering your passion, Ilara," she said softly. "The land of Everglaze showed you your love for fashion design. Now you must nurture that spark." Ilara looked up, her eyes wide with wonder. "But how?" she whispered. "By taking action, my dear," her mother replied, her voice ringing with confidence. "You won't find your path by escaping into fantasies, but by embracing them and letting them guide you." Emboldened by her mother's words, Ilara decided to follow her whim wholeheartedly. She enrolled in a prestigious academy for fashion design, where her talent and creativity blossomed. With each stitch and every color choice, she felt a sense of fulfillment she had never known before. Although the road was challenging, with late nights spent sketching and countless fabrics to choose from, Ilara persevered. She drew inspiration from the quirky characters she'd met in Glass, incorporating their unique styles into her designs. The talking cat became a sleek black leather jacket with emerald accents. The waltzing mice inspired a flowing ball gown made of cream silk, while the tea-sipping unicorn took form as a majestic white coat adorned with silver sequins. As graduation approached, Ilara's collection was selected to be showcased at a renowned fashion show. Standing backstage, the familiar feeling of anxiety threatened to overwhelm her. Doubting her abilities, she thought about giving up, but then she remembered the words of the wise woman in the mirror and her mother. Taking a deep breath, she reminded herself that this moment was the culmination of her hard work and dedication. As the spotlight hit her collection, Ilara beamed. Her designs, born from whimsy and guided by her passion, were a resounding success. The audience erupted in applause, and fashion critics hailed her as a rising star in the design world. Each interaction left her more bewildered than the last. Was this realm of fantasy all there was to her whim? Disappointed, Ilara returned to the mirror, hoping to be sent to a more substantial place. But upon her return, the mirror's surface was dark and cloudy, reflecting nothing but static. The woman's voice boomed, echoing with authority. "You have ignored the first step. Child, your journey begins with acceptance, not rejection." Ilara was confused. What did the woman mean? Had she failed already? Before she could ask for clarification, the connection with the mirror snapped, plunging her back into her own room. Alone and disheartened, Elara sank onto her bed, wondering if her dreams would ever come true. One day, while strolling through the enchanted market, she spotted an antique mirror tucked away in a forgotten corner. As she gazed into its depths, the mirror shimmered, and before her very eyes, a wise old woman appeared. "Greetings," boomed the woman's voice, echoing with wisdom. "I am the spirit of this mirror, and I've been watching you, Elara. I know what troubles your heart." Overwhelmed, Elara poured out her worries, confessing her fear of making the wrong choices in life. The woman in the mirror smiled knowingly. "Ah, child, your path is not set in stone. It's a tapestry waiting for you to weave your dreams into it. But you must look beyond the ordinary, for your true calling lies hidden in the extraordinary." Before Elara could ask for clarification, the woman vanished, leaving behind only a whisper. "Follow your whims, child, for they hold the key to your destiny." Confused but determined, Elara took the mirror home, hoping for further guidance. That night, under the silvery glow of the moon, she asked the mirror, "How can I follow my whims when I don't know what they are?" The mirror shimmered again, and this time it revealed 3 portals, each swirling with vibrant energy. Each portal represents a different aspect of your being, your mind, your heart, and your soul, explained the mirror's voice. Enter one and discover the whim that lies within. Though hesitant, Elara knew she had to take this leap of faith, choosing the portal that called to her the most. She stepped through and found herself in a whimsical world. This was the land of Everglaze, a place where glass slippers sparkled like stars and candy floss clouds drifted lazily across the sky. Suddenly, a handsome prince materialized beside her, offering her a goblet of shimmering liquid. "Drink, my lady," he urged, "and your deepest desire shall be revealed." Hesitantly, Elara took a sip. The liquid tasted like sweet dreams and warm honey, and as the last drop slid down her throat, she felt a surge of excitement course through her veins. The prince bowed. "Your wish is to become the most celebrated fashion designer in the kingdom," he announced. Startled by how accurate his deduction was, Elara realized that she did indeed have a passion for designing beautiful garments. But as quickly as he appeared, the prince vanished, leaving Elara alone in the fantastical landscape. Taking a deep breath, she decided to follow her whim and see where it would lead her. As she explored the whimsical streets of Everglaze, she encountered all sorts of peculiar characters. Suddenly, a soft knock on the door startled her. Her mother entered, her face etched with concern. Years went by, and Elara became the most celebrated fashion designer, not just in her kingdom, but throughout the land.